Dark Shadows, number 54, VTR 3867, Air 31667, take one.
My name is Victoria Winters. The long night at last is over, and the dawn, even without sun, has come like a dim and not too distant hope. A hope that fear will finally vanish with the gray clouds that still hover over Collinwood. A hope that we have survived, that safety has come at last, and yet the clouds still hide the sun, and one feels in their brooding presence something still hidden, still unknown.
Miss Winters? Shh, go back to sleep. Isn't it morning?
It's very early. Go back to sleep.
Did you stay here all night?
I'm here, and everything's all right. You try and get some more sleep.
You didn't have to stay. Nothing was going to happen to me.
I know.
I didn't even have a nightmare.
No, you slept very well. But there's still time for you to get some more sleep.
But what about you? Aren't you going to get some sleep?
I'm all right. Now you lie back.
I'm all right, too. You don't have to stay with me anymore. I'm not afraid or anything.
I know.
But you are, aren't you?
What?
You're still afraid, aren't you?
No, Davy. I told you, I'm all right.
Well, don't be afraid, please.
I'm not afraid anymore. Maybe I was last night. But now it's morning. And I'm not afraid at all. Not at all.
You mean we're gonna have to have lessons, and you haven't even slept all night?
I'm not tired. I don't want you to fall behind in your studies. We're going to start right after breakfast. Good morning.
Good morning. Will you be coming downstairs for breakfast, or you want me to bring up something here?
Oh, would you mind bringing something up?
Can't I even go downstairs?
We'll accomplish a lot more up here.
I'm all right. I don't want to stay stuck up here all day.
You're going to be studying too hard to notice whether you're stuck up here or not. Would you mind bringing something up on a tray?
All right. Oh, Mr. Collins said when he left with Mrs. Collins.
You can tell me about it later, Mrs. Johnson.
Very well.
My mother left, didn't she? Is that what you were supposed to tell?
David, it's something that I'll discuss later with Mrs. Johnson.
I'll find out anyway. I know she's gone. I just know she is.
David, I was going to tell you, but not like this.
It's all right.
No, it's not all right. I know how you feel about your mother. I know how much you love her.
It would be okay if we just didn't talk about it.
And I know that you had a lot of hopes of going away with her.
I'll be okay.
Of course you will. Very soon.
Yes, very soon.
There goes the Heartland bus. I guess I just wanted to see it with my own eyes.
And the next sound you will hear will be one tremendous sigh of relief that she's gone. From yours truly.
Yeah, I guess so.
And you're not relieved that she's going?
Yeah, I'm relieved, I guess. I don't know. My feelings for Laura have always been a little complex.
I'm sorry, Burke. I keep forgetting that she was someone special to you.
Oh, morning.
Hi. Hey, it's a little early for your coffee break, isn't it? Not that I'm complaining.
You say for the same reason that I am, aren't you, Joe?
Was she on the bus?
Yes.
Don't tell me that you're not relieved that she's gone.
Oh, I'm relieved, all right.
You sure don't look it.
Sorry.
Hey, David's okay. If anything was going to happen, it was supposed to happen last night. Isn't that right? Well, the night is over, and Laura Collins is gone.
I know, but I just can't help feeling that something is not quite right.
Maggie's right, Joe. Let's relax a little, huh?
I don't know what it is, but there's something about that newspaper article.
The article gave the exact date. Yesterday. Yesterday's date. So let's leave it at that. Give this man a cup of coffee on me, will you, Maggie?
I don't know. There's just something.
Maggie, I can't do anything with him. Maybe you can do something with him. I'm going fishing.
Fishing?
Yeah, I told David I would take him. I want to do something for him to keep him occupied. Keep his mind off of the fact that his mother is gone. Maybe keep my mind off of it, too.
Keep your eye on him, will you?
Yeah.
Oh, last night was when something was supposed to happen. Now it's over with. Just forget about it.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Burke,
Yeah.
keep a close watch on him just the same.
All right.
Joe, I didn't mean to blow up at you like that.
Oh, it's okay.
I guess we've all been through it lately.
But now it's over with, and we're gonna forget all about it.
That seems more like it.
It's gonna make a big difference to your dad, too, isn't it?
It already has.
No, don't tell me he was up and painting when you left this morning.
If he had changed that much, I'd be scared all over again. Then I'd know that he was under some strange influence. No, it's just that he slept last night like he hasn't slept for a long time. Just knowing that Laura Collins was leaving this morning.
Oh, lucky man.
Yeah. After you told me about last night being a dangerous night for David, I didn't sleep much myself.
Neither did I.
Well, I didn't tell Pop about it. I mean, about David. I just told him that Laura Collins was leaving this morning. Do you know that when I went into his room last night, I guess it was about 2 o'clock, he was sleeping the sleep of the just.
Yeah, I was up myself last night about 3 o'clock last night.
What is it?
3 o'clock last night. 3 o'clock this morning. The same thing.
What are you talking about?
I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
Oh, just to check up on something.
Joe, what's all this about?
Maybe nothing at all, but there's just a chance. I'll talk to you later.
David, I thought you wanted to go fishing today.
Well, I sort of changed my mind.
Burke, I'd like it if he stayed with me.
You don't want to stay cooped up all day, do you, Davy?
Well, not exactly, but I just kind of wish I could be alone.
Davy, I know you miss your mother, but wouldn't you be better off if you came with me?
Well, I'd feel a lot better if he stayed here.
And when, my dear, are you going to get some rest?
I'm all right.
David, do Miss Winters a favor. Come out on the boat with me so she can get some rest. You like it out on the boat, you know you do.
Well, only if we don't stay out too late. I don't want to get stuck out there when it's dark.
No, we'll be back before dark. I have to be. I have a date tonight, isn't that right, Miss Winters?
What?
We have a date tonight for dinner.
Tonight? Burke, I can't go out
Oh,
tonight.
yes, you can. Now, you're going to sleep this afternoon while David and I are out on the boat. Then this evening you're going to relax and wrestle with one of the biggest stakes the blue whale has to offer.
Brooke, I can't.
Yes, you can, and you will. Now, you've got to get out and forget about everything, at least for a while anyway.
It's very nice of you, but I can't possibly.
Yes, you can. Go on.
You heard what the man said.
Maybe some other time.
Mrs. Johnson will take care of the boy.
Well, I want to take care of him.
I'm just okay. I keep trying to tell you that.
Vicky, you've got to get out. You've got to get away. Mrs. Johnson will be here, and she's nothing if she's not dependable.
I won't mind being with Mrs. Johnson if you're still worried.
Well,
It's settled then.
but maybe
No, maybe's about it. It's settled. Come on, Davy, we're going on a fishing trip.
I go get ready.
Okay.
Brooke,
Yeah.
go with him and help him get ready. And don't let him out of your sight.
Baby, everything's all over.
Please, Brooke, I want you to watch over him every single minute. I'm afraid I'm not very good company tonight.
Nonsense. I'm not complaining anyway.
Perhaps I should call Collinwood.
No, absolutely not. You're going to forget about everything.
Well, I could forget a lot easier if I checked with Mrs. Johnson.
Now, Mrs. Johnson knows what to do. She's to call here if anything happens. She hasn't called, so nothing's happened.
I guess you're right.
I know I'm right.
I suppose I've been worried for so long that I can't get used to not being worried.
Well, the time is now. And David probably right now is sound asleep under the watchful eye of Mrs. Johnson.
I hope so.
But I can't go to bed now. I haven't finished studying.
I've been watching you doodle around for the past 2 hours. You're not studying.
Oh, yes, I am, but it's very difficult to concentrate with you staring over my shoulders.
Well, then I suggest you give it up because I'm not leaving the room.
I don't know how anyone can expect me to think.
I don't expect you to. I don't even want you to. I want you to get ready for bed.
But I've got to do this. It's got to be done by tomorrow.
Miss Winters didn't say anything to me about all this studying.
Well, she did to me, and I have to do it tonight.
No, not if it means staying up this late. This is past my bedtime.
Well, lie down on my bed then.
Look here, I'm not tired of anything except your shenanigans.
Oh, I just remembered.
Where are you going?
I left one of my books downstairs. I'll be right back.
No! You will not be right back.
Sure I will.
No, because you're not going in the first place. Now, you just close those books, young man, and get ready for bed.
Wait, just let me do this one problem, please. It'll only take a few minutes, just this one problem. Then, well, if I don't get it done, I won't be able to go to sleep. I won't be able to go to sleep, and it'll be all your fault.
Well, I don't think I'll be crushed by the blame of that.
Please, just this one problem. Then after that, I'll go to bed as quietly as possible. I promise.
No more arguments?
No arguments. I give you my word.
All right, but hurry up.
Mrs. Johnson?
Have you finished?
Well, almost. I didn't eat too much for dinner.
Well, there's nothing unusual in that.
Well, I'm kind of hungry. Do you think while I do that you could...
No. You know my rules. No clean plate, no late night snacks.
But I'm really starving.
Well, I'm not surprised, but I'm not impressed. Look, finish your work or don't, but get a move on.
But, well, can I even have a glass of milk?
When you finish, we can both go down and get it.
don't you think you could go downstairs and fix me something to eat, and I could be finished when you come back up?
Look here, what's going on here? Are you trying to get me out of here for some reason or other?
No, I'm not.
I think you are. What are you up to?
Nothing.
Well, you better not be, because I'm telling you right now, I'm not leaving this room, and neither are you. Is that clear?
Yes, I'm not trying to get you to go out.
Good, because you're not going to. You hear?
Yes, I hear you.
And then when they announced in front of all the other girls in the home and the board of the trustees and everyone that I'd won the short story contest, you know what I did? I fainted.
Vicky, I want to congratulate you.
For what? For winning the contest or for fainting?
Neither. You know, you realize you've been here a half an hour, and you've been very happy? So have I. Relaxed?
I wish you hadn't brought that up.
Why, am I going to break the spell? Now, that's the last thing I want to do.
No, I don't mean that. I'm not worried. I'm sure everything at Collinwood is just fine.
Oh, look who's here.
Hello,
Hi,
Joe.
Listen, I'm glad I found you.
Yeah, you should have brought Maggie.
Look, Vicky, I don't want to get you worried or upset or anything.
What is it?
Well, look, do you remember the newspaper clipping, the article about the burning? Remember the article said last night, that the fire took place last night?
Yes.
And you remember we established the date as the day before the date of the newspaper article?
What are you trying to say?
Well, it occurred to me that maybe last night meant this morning, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Want to take it easy, Vicky. Joe's just guessing.
No, that's just it. I'm not.
How do you know?
Well, I went down and I searched over the old death records. Now, they have more information, more specific information about the time of death in the newspaper.
No.
Take it easy, Vicky.
The time of death was recorded as 2:30 a.m. The actual date of the death was today's date, not yesterday's.
No.
Where are you going?
I've got to get back to
Now,
Collinwood.
wait a minute. I have a better idea. Why don't you call Mrs. Johnson?
Yes, of
Look,
course.
maybe it doesn't mean anything at all, but...
But then maybe it does.
Here.
I have been trying to hold on to my patience this livelong night, and it's letting go. Now, you're getting ready for bed, and I'm going to see that you do.
Hey, wait, I just heard something.
Well, you better hear something, and it better be me, and you better mind what I say.
Wait, no, it was the telephone.
Yes, never mind about the telephone. You listen to me.
But aren't you going to answer it?
Well, maybe I will, and maybe I won't, but I want you to get ready for bed.
Okay, I'll get ready. And while I get ready, you go down and answer the phone, if you're going to.
Well, you better be in that bed when I get back now.
Oh, I will.
I'm coming.
It's ringing, but nobody's answering.
Well, just let it ring a little bit longer.
Collinwood residence. Oh, Miss Winters. Oh, yes, David's right here. I said I'd keep my eye on him, and I do what I say I do.
Well, is he up there?
He's up in his room.
But when you left the room, you locked the door, didn't you?
Well, no, but he was getting ready for bed, finally.
Are you sure that he's still up there?
Well, of course I am. Hold on. David! David! You hear me? Answer me! David! David!
She's calling him, but he doesn't answer.
David! Answer me! Do you hear me? David! 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 Answer me! David! David! David, answer me! David!
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.